start the topic goodwill. Goodwill means good name or say reputation. Goodwill means good name or say reputation. And a business develops this advantage over a period of time. एकदम से नहीं बनता ये, मतलब आपको टाइम लगाना पड़ता है कभी भी जब आप रेपुटेशन बनाते हैं, वेदर यू आर एन इंडिविजुअल और अ बिजनेस. ओके, बट इन अकाउंटिंग द मॉनेटरी वैल्यू ऑफ सच एडवांटेज इज नोन एज गुडविल. जब हम इस रेपुटेशन को, इस गुड नेम को हम कन्वर्ट करते हैं किसमें, इन अ मॉनेटरी वैल्यू, सच एडवांटेज, द मॉनेटरी वैल्यू ऑफ सच एडवांटेज इज नोन एज गुडविल. तो क्या कहलाता है, गुडविल कहलाता है. इट हेल्प्स अ बिजनेस टू अर्न मोर प्रॉफिट्स. It helps a business to earn more profits. It means a business which has good name can earn more profits. वो क्या कर सकता है, वो ज्यादा प्रॉफिट वहां पर अर्न कर सकता है. आप लोगों ने नाम सुना होगा, रिलायंस, टाटा, बिरला, है ना, हल्दीराम. तो ये सारे क्या हैं, दीज आर ऑल ब्रांड नेम्स. ये सारे ब्रांड बन चुके हैं और एकदम से नहीं बनी है ये. दीज डेवलप ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. ओके, so now let's move on to factors that affect the value of goodwill. What are the factors that affect the value of goodwill? Okay, so first point is nature of business. First point is nature of business. A firm which produces high value added products or say having a stable demand earns more profits and therefore has more goodwill. जो firms क्या करती हैं, हाई वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट्स बनाती हैं या जिनकी स्टेबल डिमांड होती है, मींस जिसमें ज्यादा फ्लक्चुएशंस नहीं होती हैं, दे कैन अर्न मोर प्रॉफिट्स एंड देयरफॉर दे हैव मोर गुडविल. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज लोकेशन. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज लोकेशन. बिजनेस लोकेटेड सेंट्रली और वेयर कस्टमर ट्रैफिक इज मोर हैज मोर गुडविल. डेफिनेटली जहां पर भी बिजनेस सेंट्रली लोकेट होता है, लाइक पूरा मार्केट के बीच में रहता है, या जहां पर कस्टमर ट्रैफिक बहुत ज्यादा होता है, इट मीन्स दे कैन अर्न मोर, एंड दे कैन अर्न मोर मीन्स दे कैन अर्न मोर प्रॉफिट्स एंड देयरफॉर दे हैव मोर गुडविल. और क्या होगा, उनका गुडविल भी ज्यादा होगा. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज efficiency of management. Okay, next point is efficiency of management. A business whose management is efficient enjoys higher productivity. जिस भी business का management efficient होगा, obviously they will enjoy, definitely they will enjoy higher productivity and cost efficiency. उनका productivity भी ज्यादा होगा और cost efficiency भी अच्छी होगी. means कॉस्ट एफिशिएंट का मतलब क्या होता है, कॉस्ट एफिशिएंट का मतलब क्या होता है कि अ फर्म प्रोड्यूसेस मोर एट अ लो कॉस्ट. जब भी एक फर्म प्रोड्यूस करती है ज्यादा, लेकिन कैसे प्रोड्यूस करती है, एट अ लो कॉस्ट, दैट मीन्स दैट फर्म इज कॉस्ट एफिशिएंट. ओके, सो विच हेल्प्स टू अर्न मोर प्रॉफिट्स एंड दे हैव मोर गुडविल. उन फर्म्स की क्या होगी, ज्यादा प्रॉफिट होगा, और ज्यादा प्रॉफिट होगा तो ज्यादा गुडविल होगी. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज मार्केट सिचुएशन. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज मार्केट सिचुएशन. मोनोपोली और लिमिटेड कंपटीशन. मोनोपोली आपको पता है, मोनो मीन्स सिंगल, पोली मीन्स सेलर. जहां पर भी सिंगल सेलर होगा या लिमिटेड कंपटीशन होगा, दे कैन चार्ज हाई प्राइजेस, सो दैट्स व्हाई दे हैव मोर प्रॉफिट्स एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे गेन मोर गुडविल. ओके, सो द फिफ्थ पॉइंट इज स्पेशल एडवांटेजेस. The firms which have import licenses, low rate and assured supply of electricity, long-term contracts for supply of materials, well-known collaborators, patents, trademarks, etc. enjoy more value of goodwill. So जो firms जिनके पास import licenses हैं, low rate and assured supply of electricity है, long-term contracts हैं for supply of materials, well-known collaborators जिनके साथ हैं, patents हैं जिनके पास या trademarks हैं, they can enjoy more value of goodwill. Okay, so these are the 5 factors that affect the value of goodwill. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. So the next topic is needs for valuation of goodwill. सो वाई देर इज अ नीड फॉर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल, क्या जरूरत है कि हमें गुडविल को वैल्यूएट करना पड़े, एंड देर आर सम सर्कमस्टांसेस गिवन. सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज चेंज इन द प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. चेंज इन द प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो, जब भी पार्टनर्स क्या करते हैं अपना प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो को चेंज करते हैं, देन देर विल बी अ नीड फॉर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज द सेकेंड सर्कमस्टांस इज एडमिशन ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर. जब भी कोई नया पार्टनर एडमिट होता है, then in that case also we need to evaluate the goodwill. Third point is retirement of a partner. Third point is retirement of a partner. जब भी कोई पार्टनर रिटायर होता है, in that case we will evaluate the goodwill. Then fourth point is when there is death of a partner, we need to calculate the goodwill, the value of goodwill. Okay, so fifth point is dissolution of a firm. Dissolution means winding up of the business. और इट इन्वॉल्व्स सेल्स ऑफ बिजनेस टू. अगर कोई बिजनेस बेच रहा है अपना, तो भी उसके अंदर हम वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल वहां पर करेंगे. ओके, एंड सिक्स पॉइंट इज अमलगमेशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म्स. अमलगमेशन मीन्स जब भी किन्हीं दो फर्म्स को हम क्या करते हैं, ज्वाइन करते हैं, अमलगमेट करते हैं, मीन्स कोलैबोरेट होती हैं दो फर्म्स, तो वो क्या होंगी, तब उस टाइम पर भी हम क्या करते हैं, गुडविल को evaluate करता है. So these are the 6 points, these are the 6 circumstances in which we need to evaluate the goodwill. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic, calculation of goodwill. So now let's start the topic, calculation of goodwill. We can calculate goodwill via 3 methods. That is, first method is average profit method, second method is super profit method, and third method is capitalization method. So let's start with the first method, average profit method. Okay, so let's start with the first topic, average profit method of goodwill. Calculation of goodwill via first method, average profit method. And the formula of goodwill is average profit into number of years purchase. And why does this formula is used in calculating goodwill? Suppose एक व्यक्ति है जो कि एक रनिंग बिजनेस परचेज करता है, ठीक है, बट वी आर एज्यूमिंग दैट ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू परचेज द प्रॉफिट्स इन द अपकमिंग फ्यू ईयर्स. सो he has to pay, but he has to pay, or we can say he must pay the amount of goodwill to the person from whom he is purchasing that business. उसे पे करना ही पड़ेगा उसको अमाउंट, क्योंकि वो उससे क्या कर रहा है, गुडविल बिजनेस खरीद रहा है. तो जब वो उससे बिजनेस खरीद रहा है, तो उसे अमाउंट जो गुडविल का देना पड़ेगा, वी आर एज्यूमिंग कि जो लास्ट जो प्रॉफिट्स हुए हैं उसी बेसिस पर हमारे आगे आने वाले प्रॉफिट्स भी हम एक्रू कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो हम उसी बात को सोचते हुए इस मेथड को यहां पर यूज करते हैं, दैट इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड. सो द क्वेश्चन इज, goodwill is to be valued at 3 years purchase of 4 years average profits for the last 4 years ending on 31st March of the firm were 2016 12,000, 2017 18,000, 2018 16,000, 2019 14,000. Calculate the amount of goodwill हमें निकालना है यहाँ पर. The number of years purchases are given, that is 3, and average profit हमें निकालना है on the basis of 4 years profit, last 4 years profit. 2016 17 18 19 का यहाँ पर हमें प्रॉफिट गिवन है. सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द अमाउंट ऑफ गुडविल वाया एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द सॉल्यूशन. सो द सॉल्यूशन इज, वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द एवरेज प्रॉफिट फर्स्ट. एवरेज प्रॉफिट, द प्रॉफिट ऑफ 4 years आर 12,000 प्लस 18,000 plus 16,000 plus 14,000 divided by 4. कितने साल दे रखे हैं, 4 साल दे रखे हैं. 12 plus 18 is 30, 30 plus again 16 plus 40 is 30, 30 plus 30 is 60,000. So 60,000 divided by 4. एक बात आप लोग याद रखेंगे, होल ईयर में, पूरे साल भर में आप लोग कैलकुलेटर नहीं यूज करेंगे, बिकॉज अगर हमारी एक बार हैबिट बन गई कैलकुलेटर यूज करने की, देन डेफिनेटली यू विल लूज द क्वेश्चंस इन योर एग्जाम. आप वहां पर छोड़े आएंगे, आप लोगों का क्वेश्चन वहां पर रह जाएगा. ठीक है, क्वेश्चंस रह जाएंगे आप लोग के. सो नेक्स्ट इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट आ गया आपका. ये कितना आ गया? 60,000 डिवाइड बाय 4 इज 15,000. ओके, रुपीज 15,000. ओके, नाउ कैलकुलेशन ऑफ गुडविल इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट दैट इज 15,000 इंटू नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स परचेज इज 3 years. कितना दे रखा है आपको नंबर ऑफ ईयर परचेज? 3 गिवन है. सो 15,000 इंटू 3 इज 45,000. चाहे इकोनॉमिक्स हो चाहे अकाउंट्स, आप लोगों को इस तरीके से रुपीज का मार्क एट लास्ट आंसर में जरूर डालना है. ओके, सो गुडविल इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज 45,000 इज योर आंसर. गॉट इट? नाउ द पार्ट ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड इज वेटेड एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड, and the calculation of goodwill is weighted average profit into number of years purchase. Okay, weighted average profit into number of years purchase, and the formula of weighted average profit is total weighted profits of n years divided by total number of weights. Okay, this is the formula. But why do we use this formula? Why do we use this formula? Let's say sometimes if there exists an increasing or decreasing trend, if there exists an increasing or decreasing trend, it is considered to give a higher weights to the recent years and then those of earlier years. Means कि suppose कि लगातार जो प्रॉफिट्स हैं, जो रिसेंट ईयर्स में जो प्रॉफिट्स हुए हैं वो लगातार गिरने लगे हैं, तो हम क्या करेंगे, जो रिसेंट ईयर्स के जो वेट्स हैं वो हम ज्यादा देंगे, हायर वेट्स देंगे उनको, एंड जो अर्लियर ईयर्स हैं आपके वहां पर हम क्या करेंगे, वहां पर हम कम वेट्स देंगे. ओके, लेट्स डिस्कस इन द क्वेश्चन. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन. प्रॉफिट्स ऑफ अ फर्म फॉर द ईयर एंडेड 31st March फॉर द लास्ट 5 years वर 31/3/2015 का प्रॉफिट आपको गिवन है, दैट इज 20,000. 16 का 24,000, 17 30,000, 18 25,000, 19 18,000. So we have to calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of weighted average profit after assigning weights 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively to the profits for the year ended 31st March 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19 respectively. Okay, तो हमें यहाँ पर goodwill निकालना on the basis of 3 years purchase, number of years purchase are given and the weights are also given, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So let's start the solution. Just go through the formula first, then I will tell you the solution. Okay, okay, let's start. Calculation of goodwill by weighted average profit method, WAP. Okay, and how do we represent this question, the solution? First of all we have to write years, then profits, then weights, and then lastly product. Okay, years are given 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. The profits were 20,000, 24,000, 30,000, 25,000 and 18,000. Okay, and the weights were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is your A, this is your B, and this is your product, means A into B. So 20 ones are 20, 24, 2s are 48,000, 33s are 90,000, 25,000 into 4 is 1 lakh, 18 5s are 90,000. Okay, and the total weights are 5, 4, 9, 9, 3, 12 and 3, 15, 90, 90, 180, 180, 280, 280 and 68, 348. You need not use the calculator. Okay, you have to do the calculations by yourself. Okay, now goodwill is equals to weighted average profit into number of years purchase. Now we have to calculate WAP first. WAP is equals to 3,48,000. That is your product, or we can say the total weighted profits of n years divided by total weights. Okay, 3,48,000 divided by 15. That is 23,200. Okay, and goodwill is equals to 23,200 into number of purchase years are 3 years. Okay, so 69,600 is your answer. Okay, I think you got this till now. Now super profit method. Okay, and we have learned in the average profit method that when a person is purchasing a running business of someone's, we are expecting that he will not be able to earn profits during the first few years of its operations. Okay, and hence the person who purchases an existing business has to pay in the form of goodwill a sum equal to total profits he is likely to receive for the first few years. तो वो क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि फर्स्ट फ्यू इयर्स में वो टोटल प्रॉफिट बेसिस पर एवरेज प्रॉफिट निकालकर और इस तरीके से उसको गुडविल पे करेगा. बट इट इज कंटेंडेड दैट द बायर्स रियल बेनिफिट डज नॉट लाई इन द टोटल प्रॉफिट. हम यहाँ पर कंटेंड कर रहे हैं कि बायर का जो रियल बेनिफिट है इट डज नॉट लाई इन द टोटल प्रॉफिट्स. इट इज लिमिटेड टू सच अमाउंट्स ऑफ प्रॉफिट विच आर इन एक्सेस ऑफ नॉर्मल रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड. वो किसका डिफरेंस होता है? एवरेज प्रॉफिट और नॉर्मल रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड का. Therefore, it is desirable to value goodwill on the basis of excess profits and not the actual profits. This is the super profit method. Okay. Now, how do we calculate this formula? The goodwill. Goodwill is equals to super profit into number of years purchase. Goodwill is equals to super profit into number of years purchase. And how do we calculate super profit? Average profit minus normal profit. Average profit minus normal profit. We know the formula of average profit, total profit of n years divided by number of years. And the normal profit formula is capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Okay, divided by 100. And how do we calculate capital employed? The formula of capital employed is fixed assets plus current assets minus current liabilities. Okay, or the second formula is fixed assets plus, this is what? This is nothing but working capital. Working capital. Current assets minus current liability is working capital. Okay, or we can say the third formula is shareholders funds plus long term debts minus fictitious assets minus fictitious assets. So the formula of capital employed is shareholders funds plus long term debts minus fictitious assets. I will explain this formula in ratios chapter, accounting ratios, okay, because there is no need. And we can take capital employed is equals to total capital of all partners, or we can say the total capital of firm. Okay, so now let's start the question. Now the question is, the books of a business showed that the capital employed on December 31st 2015 rupees 5 lakh and the profits for the last 5 years were 2010 rupees 40,000, 2012 rupees 50,000, 2013 rupees 55,000, 2014 rupees 70,000 and 2015 rupees 85,000 respectively. So you are required to find out the value of goodwill based on 3 years purchase of super profits of the business, given that the normal rate of return is 10%. Okay, so we have to calculate the goodwill via super profit method here. Let's start with the solution. So the solution is goodwill is equals to super profits into number of years purchase. Super profit is equals to average profit minus normal profit. Now calculation of average profit is total profit of 5 years divided by number of years. So total profit of 5 years, that is 40,000 plus 50,000 plus 55,000 plus 70,000 plus 85,000. If there is loss in any year, you just subtract it. Okay, so 40 plus 50 90, 85 and 55 is 1,40,000, 90, 230 plus 70 is 3 lakh divided by 5, so 60,000. Okay, that is your AP. Now NP is equals to capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. So capital employed is exactly given in the question, so there is no need to calculate it. That is 5 lakh into normal rate of return is 10 over 100, so directly it is 50,000. Okay, so now calculate SP. These are the basic questions. Okay, so and I will make video on the advanced questions too in my upcoming videos. So SP is equals to AP minus NP, so that is 50,000. So 60 minus 50 is 10,000. So goodwill is equals to SP is 10,000 into number of years purchase are 3. Okay, so 10,000 3s are rupees 30,000 is your answer. Okay, I think you got this till now. Let's move on to the next method. Now start the capitalization method. Under this method, the goodwill can be calculated in 2 ways. That is, first by capitalizing the average profits and by capitalizing the super profits. Okay, so first part is capitalization of average profits. We have to calculate the first average profit, and we know the formula total profits of n years over n number of years. Okay, we know the formula of average profit. Now capitalize this average profit. कैसे करेंगे कैपिटलाइज? देखिए, एवरेज प्रॉफिट इंटू 100 अपॉन नॉर्मल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न. एवरेज प्रॉफिट इंटू 100 अपॉन normal rate of return, that will be given in your question. Okay, now third part is we have to calculate the capital employed. So the total assets excluding goodwill minus outside liabilities, or we can say fixed assets plus current assets minus current liabilities, or we can say fixed assets plus working capital. Okay, now the formula of goodwill of firm is total capitalized value of average profits minus total capital employed. टोटल कैपिटलाइज्ड वैल्यू ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट कैसे निकाला था? एवरेज प्रॉफिट इनटू 100 अपॉन नॉर्मल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न. ठीक है, एंड टोटल कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड का फॉर्मूला फिक्स्ड एसेट्स प्लस करंट एसेट्स माइनस करंट लायबिलिटीज, एंड व्हेन वी डिडक्ट दीज टू वी विल गेट द गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म. Okay, so let's start with the question. So the question is, from the following particulars calculate the value of goodwill of a firm by applying capitalization of average profit method. Okay, so the first point is profit of last 5 consecutive years ending 31st March are 2019 54,000, 2018 42,000, 2017 39,000, 2016 67,000 and 2015 59,000. Okay, so these are the 5 years profits. Then second point is capitalization rate is given, which is normal rate of return, and the third point is net assets of the firm, which we will use in capital employed, calculating the capital employed of the firm. Okay, now firstly calculate average profit. So the profits were 54,000 plus 42,000 plus 39,000 plus 67,000 plus 59,000 divided by number of years were 5. So average profit is, that is 2,61,000 divided by 5, that is 52,200. Okay, rupees 52,200, that is your average profit. Now capitalized value of the firm, is equals to average profit 52,200 into 100 upon rate. Rate is given, capitalization rate is given, that is 20%. So capitalized value of the firm is 2,61,000. Okay, so goodwill of the firm is rupees 2,61,000 minus, that is your capitalized value of the firm, and minus capital employed of the firm, that is also given, that is in the form of net assets, that is rupees 2 lakh. Okay, so the answer is rupees 61,000 net assets, and this is capitalized value of firm. Okay, so this is your answer. So let's start with the B part, capitalization of super profit method. We know the formula of super profit, that is average profit minus normal profit. We have studied in the super profit method too. So super profit is equals to average profit minus normal profit. Normal profit is equals to capital employed into normal rate of return over 100. But the last part is goodwill. How to calculate goodwill in this question is super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. It is exactly as we have studied the capitalization of average profit method. We have just changed here the average profit into super profit. गुडविल जैसे हमने एवरेज प्रॉफिट में निकाला था, एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड के अकॉर्डिंगली निकाला था, उसमें लिखा था हमने एवरेज प्रॉफिट इनटू 100 अपॉन नॉर्मल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न. but we are taking here super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return, as we are calculating goodwill via capitalization of super profit method. Okay, so let's start with the question. So the question is, a business has earned average profit of rupees 4 lakh during the last few years and the normal rate of return in similar businesses is 10%. Average profit आपको दिया हुआ है 4 lakh rupees and the normal rate of return is 10%. So find the value of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method and super profit method if the goodwill is valued at 3 years purchase of super profits. It means we have to calculate firstly goodwill by capitalization of super profit method, and secondly we have to calculate goodwill by simple method, that is super profit method, if the number of years purchase is given, that is 3 years. Assets of the business were rupees 40 lakhs and its external liabilities are 7,20,000, which will be used in your capital employed formula. Okay, so let's start the solution. So first point is given, we have to calculate goodwill by capitalization of super profit method. Okay, तो हमें सबसे पहले क्या निकालना पड़ेगा, नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट विच इज कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड इनटू नॉर्मल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न अपॉन 100. Okay, so capital employed is equals to, we know the formula, total assets excluding goodwill. Assets of the business are given, that is 40 lakhs, 40 लाख के हमारे assets दे रखे हैं, and minus external liabilities are 7,20,000. Okay, so 40 lakhs minus 7 lakh is 33, 33 minus 20 is 32 lakhs 80,000. Okay, now NP is equals to 32 lakh 80,000 into normal rate of return is 10% upon 100, which means normal profit is 3,28,000. Okay, so this is your normal profit. Now super profit is equals to actual average profit minus normal profit. Okay, so actual average profit is given in the question, that is rupees 4 lakhs minus normal profit we have calculated. ठीक है, that is rupees 3,28,000. so 4 lakh minus 3,28,000 is 72,000. Okay, this is a super profit. Okay, and we have to calculate the goodwill now, that is super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. Okay, so this is 72,000 into 100 upon normal rate of return is given in the question, that is 10%. So 7,20,000 rupees is your goodwill. This is your first part, A part completed. Okay, now we have to calculate the goodwill by super profit method. Okay, and we know the formula, super profit into number of years purchase. Okay, and we have calculated the super profit above. कितना आया था super profit? 72,000 into number of year purchases are 3. So rupees 2,16,000 is your answer. Okay, so I think you got this till now, and I hope you like this video. So please like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notifications of my upcoming videos. थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे। जय श्री कृष्ण जी टू ऑल।